We're going.
Freaking welcome back to Two Sobers and a Stoner.
Oh, hello. Two sobers and a stonies.
I'm gonna let you run this. I don't really feel like working.
I
this
came up
week.
with that on the train, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so funny."
You're writing down.
literally was,
You're
like,
waiting down
planning.
bits to do on the
Oh, God.
podcast.
How
I
can I make
know.
this come out naturally?
I literally no natural. I'm an alien from the.
And you're like, and what if you were wearing a funny hat?
And what if? Oh God, I'm wearing a funny little Garfield shirt, and and I have some fun. Oh, Nora actually made me the Union Hole thing.
It's truly unbelievable.
It's a wonderful thing, and then I have those two. Sorry for the listeners and the viewers. Nobody can see.
but it's fine.
But this
and we're
is
not
all-
gonna. And by the way, we're not gonna show you.
And by the way, fuck off.
Yeah.
Some of you need to be kind of pulled back a
No,
little.
Yeah.
honestly, yeah. Some of you don't deserve to see the Sunny
Yeah.
Angels.
I'm creating a wall.
Yeah.
In a different way.
I was gonna say, but dare I say?
In a different way. I'm
Building
building.
a wall?
I'm building a wall.
Damn,
except
are they
mine's
still
gonna
doing
get.
that.
Mine's gonna get done.
Yeah.
And also, I did vote for him. So.
Oh well.
That's true. We did do commit voter fraud.
Guys.
Yeah. No.
Because we're both felons.
No, guys.
You're from Florida. Come on, you had to vote
Yeah,
for
I
him.
know. Yeah,
Did you
well,
go to
of
Florida
course.
to vote for him there?
No, I had to do it right from the front row.
Yeah.
It's literally too close to home. He
Yeah.
messes traffic up when he's in.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Because you're from like.
Palm Beach County.
Palm
I'm from
Beach.
like
Yeah,
near,
yeah.
sort of near. Yeah.
Did you go to? Is this true? I'm doing secret
this
journalism.
have to
Is
do-
this true?
I
Did
heard
you
you
go to
got
Gotcha journalism.
Yeah, I'm doing
me,
gotcha
please.
journalism. Did you go to high school with Joey Dardano? Or?
Absolutely.
That's so funny.
You can tell by our identical regional accent.
Yes.
And how you insist on dancing for every
And
day.
how I freestyle. I do have that in common with him, though. I can't go to like my roommate is very like rave, like very cool Berlin almost.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm like using like outside words. I like don't go outside. I'm like she like dances to music and like I don't know whatever.
She likes to go dancing sometimes. She's very Berlin.
Yeah, like she's
impossibly. I got a
cool.
real House of Yes style
crazy,
roommate.
yeah, literally crazy. But I always tell her and all the cool kids, I'm like, I can't go to a place where there's music with no words because I'll be like, my name is Annabelle. I'm here to say we're all here to dance in a special way. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I'm going to freak it. I'm going to make it a freak style.
So I
Would you say
absolutely
you wild out?
Oh, absolutely. I'm wilding out constantly.
Yeah.
That is so. Yeah, I'm Joey.
Do you go dancing? Are you a?
I like in theory.
Yeah.
I've been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
guess
happened.
it's happened. I've been like,
And it could happen again.
and every time I come home from, I'm like, oh my god, that should never happen again. Because but also I have fun and I'm cool.
Yeah.
I promise I'm cool. Do you dance? Do you guys
Yeah.
go dance?
I don't
No.
go out to dance.
I get scared.
Yeah. I don't really go out in general, but
Yeah, no.
I'm not scared.
I'm not.
well,
scared.
okay, yeah.
I'm
sure,
not
sure.
scared to dance. I don't know. I don't think I would ever leave the house exclusively to dance.
I know. It's like if it happens, it happens. But that's not the life I live.
That's not my goal. My goal is
I don't live like a dance
wish
life.
I just wish there was somewhere I could dance.
Oh, I know. I went to like a comedian party and there was like everyone was begging each other to dance, but no one was dancing.
Yeah.
And it was
a lot of cowardice.
it
going
was
on there. I'm just
fun because it was like seeing friends, but
Sure.
the music was being hoisted.
The only time I've gone purposely to dance somewhere is when we went to my old friend group who all died.
yeah. That's,
Yeah, it's
real.
okay. Luigi got him.
Period.
We'd go to Pyramid Club
yeah.
Okay, I've been there. Yeah,
for Morrissey night.
I did poppers there once.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't like them.
No.
Have you ever done poppers? Either one of you?
No,
No, I've
that's
never done-
stolen
no, I've
gay
never done-
valor.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess that's true. It's true.
I refuse
Yeah.
to take a popper away
You're
from
like-
a gay man.
What? And loosen my ass?
Yeah.
What is it?
I just
What am I,
I
gay?
respect VHS tapes too much to use poppers
poppers.
because they should be used for cleaning VHS tapes.
So you put the VHS tape up your ass.
up my ass. Well, I do the poppers to loosen my asshole,
loosen ass so you can
and then I put the tape up.
and then you play the movie through your mouth.
Exactly.
Yeah, when he farts, it sounds like an old VHS
Like,
rewinding.
Yeah.
It's like this, like whatever. Yeah.
I just open my mouth. It's like It's like Jaws. He's
I was
fucking
like, oh my
Jaws.
God, wow.
Oh, so interesting.
Jaws.
Oh,
Crazy.
Jaws.
Wow.
But that was a fun night when I went dancing.
Yeah.
At the Pyramid Club. Yeah. Good luck finishing a sentence around
Yeah,
here.
it's all right.
Around here, sir. Imagine if there was two of me.
Whoa.
Sister mentioned.
Whoa.
Sister mentioned.
Uh-oh.
Not
Uh-oh,
to
heads
brag,
up.
but I went on a date with someone I never spoke to again.
With your sister.
With my sister. Oh, honey, we are past that point.
yeah.
As if the romance is dead.
It's a double date, technically.
Yeah, literally. But then the person was like, "Do you ever talk about your sister this much on all the dates you go on?" I'm like, "I don't go on dates, you fuck.
Yeah.
You fucking idiot."
Yeah, I
Dumb fuck.
And then he never. Obviously, I didn't see that person
Oh,
again. but-
coward.
Yeah, exactly. But it was so funny because I was like, "Am I talking about her that much?" And I'm like, "Well, she's my world, so
She is your wolf.
Yeah. That's,
all right." That's my wife.
What else? I talk about him all the time.
Yeah, exactly. You guys have the sort of twin.
Exactly.
You do have a sort of twin ethos.
Yeah. Do you if you go to a place by yourself, how many questions do you have to answer about your sister?
Oh my God, infinite. And I'm
Yeah.
happy to do it though.
Yeah.
I'm like taking the pressure off me. No one asks
Yeah,
me
yeah,
questions.
yeah.
And I'm always just high enough to be like oversharing completely about her when she's not in the room, which
Yeah.
is amazing. I'm sure she loves it.
I do. It is funny when I go somewhere and people be like, "Where's Diego?" I'm like, I'm my own man, right?
I am
I'm
my
a
own
singular
man.
person.
I know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have to remind myself that I'm my own man. Ugh, so hard. It's hard to be your own man, guys.
Especially
Oh,
Especially when you're a girl.
yeah.
girl.
This is actually kind of a fun trick to do with your twin. So like say there's like an article of clothing or something that you're scared to wear,
Period.
possibly.
Yeah.
You make like
with a
her
love
get
song.
it,
Yeah.
and you're like, wouldn't it be crazy if you wore like a beret, and then you
Honestly,
see how
you
she
can
looks
see
at,
what looks on her.
and
That's
and,
what happened when she bleached her eyebrows. I was
Really?
like, wait, you look good, bitch.
Yeah, and then-
It was crazy. But then I feel like I'm just like, she's not like less silly. I mean, she's a little less like goofy than me. Hate to describe myself as such.
Yeah.
But it's my lot
Hey,
in life.
time and a place,
I've
you know?
got uncle vibes. And that's fine with me.
Yeah. You're asking for way too many details on the boy.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, exactly.
You're going hair your balls yet? Go ahead.
Did they drop yet? What are we looking? Are they hanging? What, hanging to the left? Uncle
My
energy
balls are hanging.
hanging to the left today in the left leg, depending on
in
how.
they're hanging in a left way.
They're hanging. They are liberal,
Yeah.
absolutely
Yeah.
liberal, fiscally conservative.
Well, of course.
But but yeah, Sabina's like more serious than me, so I feel like she's like can rock a bleached brow. But if I did that, I would look like I was in costume for something else.
Oh, okay.
That's
Preparing for maybe a role, like a character actor, like Danny McBride or something.
that was the thing that I started doing a while ago, where I was like, okay, like since I'm a comedian, I was like, everything in my life can't be silly.
Oh, I haven't
Like
reached that point yet.
Yeah. But I was like, I can't be wearing a bunch of like silly. I'm like, okay, like I'm going on stage and I'm like,
Something's gotta give.
something has to be serious somewhere.
He's saying that wearing rainbow suspenders.
Yeah.
And little
then
Groucho Marx glasses.
Slowly, my nose goes like, ooh, I have a big clown nose on.
Starts growing like Pinocchio because you're lying through your teeth.
Because I am lying. Everything.
Because you're freaking lying. Absolutely. Let's see what let's see. Are any of our outfits joke? I'm wearing a shirt that says "Stress builds character." It's Garfield.
that's
Garfield having
really
a
good.
job.
That's not a joke though. That's a good shirt.
It's a real.
Garfield hates Mondays.
Real as hell. He
Yeah.
hates Mondays as fuck. I wore this shirt is about hating work. Wore it
Yeah,
to
that's your Monday
babysitting.
shirt. It's Monday.
It's
so.
Oh,
Monday.
it is
Could have fooled me. Had no clue.
Yeah. There
Life
is
is a blur.
so
Life
many
is a
times
blur.
where I'm like, it is definitely a day of the week.
Absolutely a day that ends in Y.
No one can say like
No one
any
could say
different.
well, unless it's a day of the weekend. If you classify those as sort of separate entities.
I don't.
No.
And I don't actually like that you brought that up.
No,
Sorry.
I
And
don't.
I'm actually already.
Oh my god! I just hit my knee and it like kicked a little bit.
You
That was
did-
scary.
you're the
I
doctor?
kicked fucking shit. Oh no! I'm not
You
a
have good-
doctor. I'm a lawyer.
You have good reflexes though.
Thank
So
you. Literally,
I always
kill you
I
both.
want one of those really bad actually.
The little
doctor?
rubber
The
band?
little doctor. yeah. I would love a primary care physician.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. That's
No, one of
am I
those
a
the
billionaire?
little hammer
Oh,
that they
yeah.
use to test your reflexes.
I'd be doing that all the time.
Yeah,
I'd
I'd
be
be-
doing that all day. That'd be like my workout.
I'd be doing gua sha with it.
Oh, it'd be like kind of
Yeah.
chipping your teeth away from the inside.
I'm slamming a little jade roller on my knee. Doesn't do anything.
No.
Very
Kinda hurts.
gentle. I have a gua sha tool, but I don't really use it because I don't think it's real.
Yeah.
I don't
Is this
understand
real?
what it's supposed to be.
Lymphatic draining.
It's supposed to make you gorgeous.
Okay, lymphatic draining.
Yeah, it's supposed to make you really
it drains
hot.
your lymphatic.
It's supposed to make you
Item.
bloodied.
Yeah. Yeah. It
This will
kind
do
of.
it. This will do it. This
Kind
will
of
be
one
the thing.
swipe. I just feel so silly. It feels like those, like like those old workout things, like the little bands
Yeah.
on your waist.
Yeah, it's
it feels exactly
literally-
like that.
I'm like.
But I'm
That
doing
is
it,
a thing
doing
I'm
it.
actually gonna buy. I'm gonna buy.
Band on the
Yeah. I think it's like.
I love those.
If I ever have
things.
like a home or like an apartment where I have more than one room, I'm gonna have
dream.
that somewhere.
You have 2 rooms.
I have 2 rooms, but
Thank
it's,
you. End of story.
I'm gonna
Okay.
say that all of us will have multiple rooms someday.
Thank you.
Sometimes you need to hear that fact.
Yeah.
Because like when you're living room to room,
When you live in your room, yeah.
when
yeah.
you're living room style, it's like hard. But you all have multiple space. This is a very
It's true.
solid third space.
We do have podcast
space.
only studio.
And thank you to the
Podcast room.
Patreon members. Patreon.com
Yeah.
/ a little time pod.
Period.
But this used to be. This used to
need
be.
I'll be Venmo requesting you guys for a cut.
Yeah. This did used to be my bedroom though, which was bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bad.
I'm sort of absorbed.
Bad
Now
style.
you're taking.
Now I feel like
For a
I'm in
podcast
like
studio.
a.
It's in an apartment. It's unbelievable. For a bedroom for a man, it's really
For a
bad.
bedroom for a man, it has the energy of sort of like a war memorial, like a small, solemn space where many have died.
Yeah, because
yeah.
it does feel like a little like
Love the skylight.
Ulysses Grant tomb kind of situation.
Oh, it
Like one
does.
entrance in. Yeah.
The escape route from the
Yeah.
ceiling is very fascinating.
Where you go to my room?
oh,
yeah.
wait.
That's his room through there. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we would sleep with the
But
door.
fun.
We would sleep with the door open so we
Yeah.
could see each other.
Yeah.
And we just string with
Sleep
two
with your eyes open.
cups.
Yeah. Just two empty little cups and whispering to each other. Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Did you ever have an issue
Did I ever have an issue?
with
Period.
when we shared a wall?
Sometimes we were on the phone.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I love the I do prank calls at night.
You're like,
Yeah.
Mr. Poop.
yeah.
I got in such
Hi,
trouble.
it's Mr. Poop.
It's Mr. Poop. As a literal child, what did I say? I think I called like a law firm and was like, it's Mr. Poop. Grounded for a fucking year.
And they're like, oh, it's Mr. Poop again.
They're like,
damn.
God, what do you
damn it.
want?
Which one of you has the Mr. Poop account?
Mr. Poop
Somebody's
account.
working on the poop account.
We should all be doing sillier calls.
Yeah.
I was in the, not to brag, I was in the Sony building recently in somewhere seeing a screening. And but it was like also the building where there's like all the records, deals, and music. You know this. I don't know, maybe. And
I believe you.
Thank you so much. They believe women. And
Hashtag.
believe women when they say that there's music that happens in the Sony building. I think. Nothing else. And they shouldn't vote. And so
I couldn't agree with everything you said more.
well, thank you so much. And believe women when they take away their own right to vote.
Yeah.
But someone called the front desk, like the security desk of the Sony building, and just started freestyling like 5 times in a row.
So
And it was so
sick.
funny. Like the person, like the security guard, put it on speaker and was like, "I just need you guys to hear this. I can't be alone with this." And it was like, "Yo, what's up, Sony building?" Like it was Joey Dardano, and Joey Dardano mentioned twice. I can't wait to see how he'll appear at the
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna do that with Comedy Central. I'm just gonna call them up and be like, "Are you two dating?" I'm gonna start doing
Yeah.
crowd work on the phone with
Oh
them.
my god!
Please get 2 people in the room for this one, please.
Like, is
Hey, can
Comedy
you
Central
describe what you're wearing,
still?
please?
Yeah.
Is Comedy Central still alive? Is it dead?
It's
Or-
not. I know
It's
it.
a daily show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There.
And
So
do they
it's
have,
still
any, do they have
does.
anything else?
South Park, I'm assuming.
South Park. Yeah.
Okay, let me
Brickleberry. They're still doing that one.
Oh,
or
they're still
no?
doing Brickleberry? I don't
Literally
think so.
gesundheit. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know.
Brickleberry.
That one.
Brickle-
Those Daniel
What'd you call
Tosh's
me?
cartoons?
Yeah.
Oh.
Daniel Tosh was like a bear.
Brickleberry sounds like an old slur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta. It's like. It sounds like it's old. It's like antiquated homophobia.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, like we got a couple.
that's
real,
my cousin.
Oh,
He's-
we got a couple real Brickleberries coming in the
Yeah.
diner. You know, you're
I'm-
worried
I'm
about.
a
You're worried about.
Brickleberry.
You're worried about who's
yeah,
coming
it's sort
in
of
the
a
diner.
lavender marriage
Yeah.
to my Brickleberry husband.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love
No. Yeah. So yeah, that's crazy. When y'all shared a wall. Wait. So where are you now? Where you're?
I'm downstairs now.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
crazy.
moving
Yeah.
on. I'm moving on down.
that. I guess the only thing
Moving
is
on
that
down in life.
we all project our voice too much because we're
That's-
used to being on stage
Yeah.
the stage.
On this thing.
So like whispering is like, oh yeah, I know, right?
course.
Yeah, I
Jesus.
can't.
yeah.
I famously cannot whisper.
no.
Yeah.
I don't know how to. We
You
would like,
literally just like.
we can't. I would just be like, we'd be like in the back of an open mic, and I'd just be like, so like, do you want to like? I'd be talking
guy
like,
fucking
I'd be
sucks.
like talking to Slide. I'd be like, so do you want to like go get food after this? And then he'd be like, whisper. I'd be like, so do you want to go get?
I
Yeah,
try
it
to
was
do
like
that
it's a
too.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try to set, I'm bad at that, but I try to set examples for my loud friends. I'm like, and they're like, what? And then I'm like, well, now we both lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now you're being loud and I'm embarrassed and I don't even care what I
I
say.
hate being embarrassed.
I'm tender,
yeah.
but I'm getting stronger by the day. I'm like, I turn to the one that can kill me. You can kill me too.
thank you.
You can kill me too.
Thank you. Believe women.
To believe women. Oh,
you.
please kill me. God, I
I'm
could
begging
use
for
a
it.
break.
What a great way to go.
I need
Yeah.
a break. I have to
On
kill.
camera.
That's an
Please.
interesting. That's
For the
an interesting-
Patreon, maybe at
Yeah.
least.
There you go.
Please don't make my death free.
No, no.
Oh,
no.
you know, more for the people, I guess.
No, but it's the thing where it's like it's like one of those things where something so big happens behind the paywall that then you have to go like, oh well, we had to make it free for everyone to see because
True.
it's such a so you get like the big bump of everyone paying to see it, and then 3 days later you make it free. Yeah,
Damn business.
it's like when they put a horrible movie immediately on streaming.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Many movie on YouTube. Did you know that?
Hey, that's
Oh,
so true.
yeah.
Many
Movie.
movie.
I just watched a full movie on YouTube the other day.
Hell,
What
I
the
think
hell?
I've done that even before as well. I can't remember.
I got YouTube
You held
Premium.
a
I don't
gun
want to brag. I got YouTube
Oh.
Premium.
Me too, brother. I've never regretted making the
It's
switch.
the greatest streaming service of all time.
I think it's like the only like non-ad streaming service I have. I'm watching ads on Hulu.
The amount when I
Got the cheap Hulu.
put on something on Amazon and I have to watch, hashtag sorry. Sorry about that. Love you, Jeff. But
No one's perfect.
yeah.
Pookie, love you, Jeff.
Love
Have
you.
fun on the moon.
Love you what you did. Love what you done.
Love your bald ass.
Yeah. But it's like the amount of ads you have to watch on there is like it's insulting.
It's like prison.
It is. It's exactly
Exactly.
Basically,
It's exactly
Yeah.
like prison.
Well, I'm in prison because I'm like, well, I'm trying to watch this movie and now I have to watch 2.5 minutes
Yeah.
of.
It's kind of a nice
ads.
phone break, I guess. Me and my roommate kind of use it as like a no talkie time phone break.
It's funny to have a phone break before you even have started a movie.
Well, yeah.
You start a movie
We're like,
and you're like,
get it out
oh
of
shit,
the
okay.
way.
Well, Finding Nemo 2.
Well, no.
Finding Dory, I guess.
Finding Dory. Oof, yeah,
Sorry.
Of course.
Finding Dory. We're gonna watch Finding Dory and we have to rent it on Amazon.
Well, of course.
But then it's like, of course, before that,
Up top.
let's just get 2.5 minutes on our
I
phone.
can't even name one thing that's on Amazon in terms of like TV or Amazon exclusive
Columbo.
things. Oh,
Columbo is on there.
God. I've
Yeah.
got like a terrible PTSD tense memory with Columbo. Because
Did you? Because
I-
you murdered someone and he caught you.
yeah, and it was so bad.
Because you opened the door and said, and another thing.
And another
yeah,
thing.
there's another thing. It just I was sort of forced to watch it under duress, aka this terrible man made me watch it, and
Yeah.
it was so bad. And then he fell asleep during it. He literally
That's
fell
rude.
asleep watching the thing he was showing me, and I was like, with a beer on his chest, I was like, oh my god. And sometimes you just want to take yourself out of your own little life.
Yeah, teleport.
So yeah.
One time I had a beautiful young woman over.
What the hell?
God.
It was at our old apartment in
Oh,
Ridgewood.
okay.
Well,
And
Fucking furious.
she was like, it was funny because it wasn't even like she stayed over in the way that like she was like in from out of town and like had to stay over because that's where she was.
Okay.
That's where she was staying. And I don't know why I put on. It was CNN had a documentary series called The 70s, and I just like
Totally.
played it because I was like, here's something that's noise in the background,
Yeah.
and then I fell asleep, and I think it was at like an unbelievable volume.
Oh.
So you just like like some guy that you're staying at his house is sleeping.
No.
And it's Wolf Blitzer being like, and then that's when the 60s died, and you're like shaking because it's so loud.
That's gorgeous.
And I was and then
At least that's informative. I mean, Columbo, you learn the tips and tricks of
do?
the criminals
You
and
learn
the
how not to get
detectives. You learn how to murder, which is good. I get my learning how to murder from true crime, from the source.
yeah. Are you a true crime head?
I think just by virtue of being from Florida, although you might have a different experience. I don't know.
I bet I do.
But
I would be willing to bet I
maybe
do.
our lives have been a little different. I don't know. But I feel like, I don't even know. It's just like, I feel like growing up in a household of women, and my mom is obsessed with true crime. She wakes up every morning and reads the obituaries, like literally just wants to see who's dead.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Literally, she's like,
Old woman.
it's crazy. Yeah, exactly.
Another
Likely
person.
place for her to be, the grave. But yeah, no. So like, I just grew up like my mom blasting like, and then her head was found in a pot boiling on the stove, or like whatever, and like just blasting that shit since I was like 8 years old. So
Who's that awful woman?
that awful woman. I'm right
Nancy
here,
Grace.
Mike. Oh, I love it. She's like, what is she? I mean, she's obsessed with finding the children.
She loves to find the children, but then it's also like she just loves making money from someone else's
I
misfortune.
wonder what her politics are, and I don't think
Oh,
we'll
you
be
know
pleased.
she's
Look at
fucking-
her haircut.
Yeah, it's true.
You know
it's
she was at
true.
Mar-a-Lago. You know she was at the fundraiser.
Honey,
For
she's
sure.
there. Oh God,
Yeah.
that's another Florida thing. It's like now people are like proud to be from like Mar-a-Lago town.
Yeah,
So
it's
funny.
really.
It's weird to
It's
me.
really
Where's Mar-a-Lago even?
It's like Palm Beach.
Palm Beach.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'll look it
Palm
up right
Beach.
now. I'll show you.
I don't know if
Broward.
it's Broward.
954.
Wow. What's the 954 561?
561. That's what it was.
That's
I'm like,
that's satisfying. I think.
I can remember. Yeah, I only remember 954 and 305. The
Oh,
important
the ones.
The big
Yeah,
ones.
The
Palm,
biggies.
Palm Beach.
Yeah, Palm Beach. Palm Beach Island.
Right
you
on the
reckon?
no.
Or is that on the wow?
Yes, it is on. It
It's
is
on the island.
Yeah, it is on the island.
I've been to the breakers on Palm Beach Island. Very fancy.
What high school did you go to?
Very fancy. I went to Dreyfus with little Joey.
Dreyfus. I don't know
Yeah.
about Dreyfus.
Alexander W. Dreyfus Jr., School of the Arts.
Oh.
They tried to add science, and we said, No.
Get that outta
fucking
here.
way.
We said, what?
Take that out of here.
Oh
Shove
my
up your
God.
ass.
That's almost, no. Yeah.
Because where's that comedy club? Is it at West Palm Beach?
There's
a
The
comedy club.
Improv, I think. Which yeah,
in City Place, which is literally right by my high school.
yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah.
I've never been there.
The
Yeah, no.
the Improv, it's way too big.
Yeah,
It's
really?
really big.
Scary.
It's really, it's just like,
like-
because there's also a Miami Improv, which is like not terribly far, and it's like really crazy that there's like two 400 seat
Yeah.
like comedy clubs that close to one another.
400.
It's like so it's like wide and long.
Hey,
it's just like
come
a
on.
big
I'm getting
fucking
scared.
club. Yeah.
I'm getting scared. It's
Fine,
too big
I'm
of a
getting
number.
No,
scared.
you can
I'm
think of 400 things.
Okay.
Think of 400 thumbtacks right now. It's not that many.
Oh my, no.
No. What about 400 grains of rice? What about 400 beautiful,
I'm
great
hungry.
friends?
Oh.
It
Okay,
isn't
now
that
I'm
nice.
having a good time.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I'm having
and
a
now
good
you're just thinking about
time.
going to a
400
a
grains
rave.
of rice too? Nothing. Now I'm thinking about dancing.
Yeah, no,
which
I'm
I
thinking
do,
about-
of
yeah.
course, all the time.
and rice is carbs, which is good for energy for
when you
dancing.
dance, yeah,
for sustained
100%.
energy for dancing.
Rice is a good dance floor food.
Yeah.
Flinging it around.
Yeah.
Everyone's eating it like little pigeons.
Yeah, and you can
They
kind
love me
of
at the rave.
you get to have one of those nice like Chinese takeout containers with like a fork in it. That's kind of
Yes.
chic. And then at
I
the
feel
end of the
like Sex and
night,
City when I eat out of a
Exa-
Chinese food container.
I felt like Seinfeld. That's why I
boy
started.
and girl.
Yes,
The male Sex and
exactly.
the City.
Boy and girl.
So
it's
literally,
different.
I started getting lo mein when I was a child because I was like, that's what they're always eating it standing up
yeah, with the
with chopsticks in front of the
Always eat
fridge.
Standing up. I'm such a standing eater.
Snow peas. That's what they.
Oh,
the guy, the delivery guy had a bike crash. All he had, all he had was a snow peas, and it was like, oh, disappointed.
Yeah.
Snow
Yeah.
peas.
Eating standing up.
What
does-
happened to snow poops?
Hey, come on.
Hey, what the hell? No, I don't.
Have ever-
I
she's
don't,
a guest.
Hey,
Stop petting me
hey,
again,
hey!
babe.
Listen,
Thank you so much.
I'm not gonna say the
Do it a
joke.
third time.
I'm not gonna say the joke wasn't good, but I don't like potty talk. I don't like potty talk on the podcast.
Yeah, no potty
No,
talk.
I don't like potty talk on the podcast.
Oh my God. Oh.
There's a hard line I have.
No.
I will say
Okay,
on the
now I have
podcast
to,
that I
like-
voted for Donald Trump, but I don't like when people
You
talk about
won't
pee and
say
poop. No.
I mean, I accept that. Honestly, that's refined. That's
Yeah,
refined
we,
of you.
we have a couple segments on the podcast. Number one is how's your last BM?
Yeah.
That's
The
number
Bristol
one.
stool chart. Point at it. What's your
That's
number?
like a line I draw. I mean, I have very few lines, but sending like pictures.
I
No,
fucking
I've
hate
never
that
once.
so much.
I've never once in my
I've
life.
never even-
No, that's not true. I won't say never once in my life, but
You
I
have?
I maybe as like a teenager.
Okay.
Like,
to a,
but
to
not
a best friend.
to the
Yeah.
president.
Yeah.
A printed
I,
out
You mailed
photo.
it to the president.
This is what you do, Mr.
Hey,
George
yeah.
W. Bush.
I'd mail it to
exactly.
Nancy Pelosi.
Hell yeah. Hell
Your
yeah.
politics
How
are
can
like-
I get a high five?
Yeah.
Thank
Your
you.
politics are like this.
Give
and
me some
your
stock
boobs are
trades.
awesome.
Yeah.
Nancy Pelosi's boobs are great.
She has great boobs.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You better Google her boobs right now.
I will, but I actually filled up my memory googling Ghislaine Maxwell's boobs too
Oh,
much.
well, there you go.
So,
Yeah, no, the government's
Equally
after
as
you.
bad.
Equal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good.
Because
Yeah.
they're women.
Because they're women.
Yeah.
And that's
Which
that.
means equally as bad because they're both great.
Okay.
Yeah.
there you
No
go.
matter what direction
Equally
they
as
go with
bad,
the
like
person.
they're baddies.
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
freaking
yeah.
baddies.
Yeah.
Saved it. Ugh.
Yeah, I
thank
took
God.
Ghislaine Maxwell to see Honora with me.
God. No. I still haven't
We did
seen
a private
that.
screening in the prison. It was awesome.
I just shoved a phone up my ass.
Yep, there you go.
And had Honora downloaded on it, and I showed it to Nancy Pelosi through the bulletproof glass.
Well, there you go. And then you had a little, you put your hands up and you loved each
Where's
other.
Ghislaine? Close, I hope.
There's freaking,
yeah,
honey.
I hope.
There's someone that I follow on TikTok who fucked Ghislaine Maxwell's cousin.
Whoa.
Yeah. And it was so funny. He was like, he looked just like her.
So funny.
I said he looked just like
Wait,
What the fuck? I gotta go.
Hey, episode's over, actually. Let's
Punch
get
me,
the-
kill me in the head.
I want to fuck Ghislaine Maxwell's cousin's cousin.
Period.
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Yeah, well, there you go. Oh, that's the horseshoe. That's your horseshoe
all the
theory.
way back. Yeah, exactly.
That's the horseshoe theory at work, gentlemen.
How did you? Oh, he just posted that he had fucked.
Yeah, completely on TikTok. It was like literally, and I think honestly it might have been friends only, but it's like, you know, this is an
How are we gonna
anonymous.
find it?
How are we gonna find it? Search it. But no, it was very much. It was so funny. He was like, yeah, and I don't even remember how he phrased it because he didn't like. Maybe he literally said the name and just asterisked the vowels. It was so funny. The little TikTok.
Yeah, he's like, I
the
fucked
old-
Maxwell's cousin.
Yeah, literally. Beep. Sort of
There's a
Maxwell.
certain inmate whose cousin
It's-
Whose
was-
mate I was in.
BFFs with Jeffrey Epps.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say who he is. Let's just say he had a big apartment with a huge door.
Yeah,
and
of course.
Yeah.
Big sort of.
Upper East Side. Where do you live?
Yeah, it's upper. It's
Oh
East,
God, he had also
East
lots of,
62nd Street, right by the park.
Didn't he also live in
I've been there,
Florida too?
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
big time Florida. That's also near where.
Florida's a haven.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're gonna be a rich pedophile, you're gonna have a property in Florida
You got it.
ultimately.
because you have to get to Florida and then you can fly to wherever Aruba or wherever his island is.
Real
next to.
quick.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hop over.
God. Yeah, not Weinstein. That too. Oh my God, I was watching Sex and the City and they had the Trump episode, and also they were like, Harvey Weinstein's gonna be at this party. We all better go. I'm like, oh, the good old days. I'm just
Well,
gonna-
he's like, write me in a positive
I
light.
literally,
Yeah.
it's so silly. But then there's also an episode where Trump is in it for like 1 second. Have y'all watched Sex and the City?
I've
No,
watched.
I've watched the first episode.
the blooper reel.
My
With all
Yeah.
falling over.
Oh, the fucking,
Yeah.
the fucking.
I mean, I've obviously watched the movies, but only the Criterion
Okay, period.
collection version.
Interesting. Well, I do recommend it. I'm on my like fucking 4th rewatch of it.
Wow.
I know. I've never been a rewatcher, and then because everything makes me feel too many feelings. But so then also towards the end of Sex and the City, when everyone starts getting married and babies and cancer, which are all the same thing.
Yeah.
Death sentence.
Three
one on your-
three equal sicknesses.
And God forbid if you have all 3, the hat
Yeah.
trick.
Don't get married to a baby if you have cancer. Okay, listen,
no.
don't.
We're saying don't do
I
it.
don't want you to do that.
I don't want you to do
And
that.
if
'cause I
you
want-
are a cancer, don't
Rising.
get married to a man who's a baby.
there you go.
Yeah.
Then there you go. Okay, astrology.
If you're a baby, hi, goo goo gaga.
Gaga and maybe
Podcast for baby, goo goo gaga and whatnot.
Boo Boo Baba podcast for
Give
baby.
keys. Give someone.
I was literally like, fuck, I left my keys downstairs.
Jingling the keys. It works on me.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Shiny.
Yeah.
I
But you're
love that
watching Sex
stuff.
in the City.
Yeah, watching Sex in the City big time. I love to rewatch it. Me and my roommate just turn off our brains and watch it. It's fun and good. Sometimes we get a little stupid high, well, all the time. And she doesn't really smoke, but sometimes I peer pressure her, or she's having a peculiar day, and I'm able to assist her.
And you've decided to make a person who doesn't smoke weed's peculiar day better by making them
100
smoke
well,
weed.
because
and get
she'll
paranoid.
like you got to be in a certain if you don't you got to be in a very certain mood, and I love to be a witness to those very
Yeah.
interesting situations and the ways in which they make her day better or worse.
Okay.
And you know who else said stuff like that? Ghislaine Maxwell.
Well, absolutely. I love testing chemicals on human beings, especially the smaller they are.
I like seeing how much I can change a person with just my influence.
I love no. Yeah, it's true. I sounded evil just then, but I
It'd be
swear.
fun to put like a weed into like a
You got me.
material, like a cloth, and just cover someone's mouth.
Oh, that's
I know.
literally any shirt I wear. Just put it
Yeah,
over someone's
yeah.
fucking face.
Contact time.
Literally.
Huffing dad's sweater.
Literally.
Yeah.
Sabina, my sister, used my
Shot, drink a shot.
chapstick. Sister, she used my chapstick yesterday, and she said it tasted like weed, which is
Wow.
funny to me because I don't feel like. Do I smell like weed?
No, you don't smell like
I don't
weed.
think so.
Okay.
I know you're a big weed person.
big weed person, of course.
Yeah, I heard
But-
that you chief the loud.
Absolutely, I'm
heard-
tooting.
I heard-
I'm Tootie and the Blowfish.
In the recent email leakage,
Yeah,
it says that
yeah.
you chief loud.
I'm
I
actually
heard you
chiefing
puff-
loud.
I heard you puff loud.
Well, yeah, I'm actually zooting mad grass.
Care to
Zooting
comment?
is a verb, actually. Now.
Yeah, we should do this podcast with hats and big below like
And
light bulbs.
guns.
Oh, like yes. Oh, like we're paparazzo.
Like we're old journalists. Like
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Hey,
Hey, come here.
I hear you, Chief the Loud. Smoke the weed.
Kennedy's on his way.
Blowing the
Dog.
giggle grass.
Care to comment?
Dancing with the devil and smoking his lettuce.
Care to comment is you don't hear that very anymore.
Because also someone could just be like, nope. And
Yeah.
then be like,
And you're like,
Fuck.
yeah,
They
because
fucking
you
got me.
ask the two gentle questions.
you should say, give me a comment or else.
Comment.
Yeah.
Question mark?
Yeah, every journalist should have
Yeah.
a gun.
Every
Yeah.
journalist should have a gun.
I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna go. Hey, I heard you smoke weed, or are you too much of a coward to answer?
Yeah,
Stuff
yeah.
like that.
Or are you too much of a coward to do it? I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. I don't shame people who do.
Journalists should have that microphone that Nick Cannon did with his special where it's a gun
Oh,
that holds
yeah.
a microphone.
Stand up, don't shoot.
Yeah, but it has both a
What?
gun and a microphone. So it's like, care to comment?
Gun, microphone.
Gun
and
and
so
microphone.
then you sort of
Because
must.
someone's like, "Hey, he's pointing a gun at me." No, he's pointing a gun microphone at
no,
you.
he's
It's quite
raising my
different.
voice up.
It's a half truth.
Yeah, yeah,
which
yeah.
is also basically a half lie.
Michael
Whoa,
Bublé. You
that's
raised
crazy.
me up. Is that no? That's Josh Groban.
Well, Michael Bublé. I'm sure he's covered it.
I'm sure.
I'm sure he's covered it. They cross paths. Him and what? Josh Groves.
Josh Groban.
Ugh.
What's his deal?
What? Joshy Groves?
Yeah, where's he
was
from?
a singer.
I don't
Where'd he
know,
come from?
But I,
Oh,
love
I
him.
think Celine Dion spotted him.
I think she
something.
She raised him up.
Yodeling kid in the Walmart.
Yeah, literally. She's like, who is this boy? I must raise him.
Who is this boy? Yeah. Well, show me I love her.
I remember I just have a vague imagery memory, like a
Because they sang the prayer together.
Oh.
You know this song?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well, that's great. You got to look it up. It'll make you cry. Maybe
I
not.
doubt it. I highly doubt it.
No,
I remember him on Oprah with Celine Dion.
Yes, they were like besties, I think, or maybe like sort of a mentorship vibe. He was also in this musical on Broadway that I saw, but he wasn't in it when I saw it, but I loved it, called The Great Comet of 1812. And I think it's loosely based on some sort of book.
The Bible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't everything sort of Bible-based?
What's the movie with Ryan Gosling and he tries to get what's his face laid?
Josh Groban tries to get someone.
No.
Oh.
Ryan Gosling is like a sexy guy. Which,
Okay, well, yeah.
But Steve Carell is just got divorced. He's trying to get coach Steve Carell.
Oh. Crazy Stupid Love.
Crazy Stupid Love.
Yeah.
Groban plays what's her face's boyfriend, I believe.
Wait, what?
Emma Stone's boyfriend, but he's like a nerd.
Can we fact check this?
Yeah,
I'm
looking at Josh Groban's Wikipedia page.
Well.
And it is an unbelievable here's the first paragraph.
Okay, let's go.
So
this is amazing to me. I love this.
Groban originally studied acting.
It sounded sarcastic, but it was real. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I'll just fucking kill myself.
Totally go ahead. And I swear to God, seriously, Diego, shut up. I'm just trying to talk.
Thank you.
Put the microphone down.
God, thank you.
Groban originally studied acting, but moved to singing as his voice developed. He attended the Los Angeles County High School for the Arts, a free public school on the campus of California State University of Los Angeles. Who cares? David Foster called him to stand in for an alien Andrea Bocelli to rehearse a duet, The Prayer, with Celine Dion at the rehearsal for the 1998 Grammy Awards. Rosie O'Donnell immediately invited him to appear on her talk show. Period. Foster asked him to sing at California Governor Gray Davis's 1999 inauguration, and then he was cast on Ally McBeal by the show's creator David E. Kelley, performing You're Still You, later released on his debut album for the 2001 season 4 finale.
Old is Josh Groban? I'm realizing.
Josh Groban is...
Can we make some guesses?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to say he's 42 right now.
Okay, and I will guess that he is 44. No. 42.
You made a face.
No. Yeah, you said 44. He said 42. The answer is, obviously, 43.
Don't you say that. That's crazy.
Right,
okay, great. As long as Diego's not right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank God. Wait, crazy. 43. I really never know how old anybody is.
Mike said that about an hour ago on the Patreon episode. It's
No,
really
I said I never know how old a man is.
Okay.
That's true. A woman is always too old.
Yeah, absolutely.
Literally the joke that Diego made.
No! Oh my God. Oh, I feel
where
so
jokes
connected
are.
to you both
Yeah.
right now.
But no, because
period.
have you seen this? The TikTok that's like it's like a woman. It's like a series it's a woman being like, "Where do hot guys go out in New York City?" Have you seen her? And she interviews guys
Is
on
her
the
name
street.
Tiff?
Possibly.
Her name might be Tiff.
Yeah, but it's every guy on it is looks like not every guy. Some of them
are they not hot?
Some of them are. A few of them are hot. A lot of them are just so you have an interesting shirt on, but you're ugly.
Honey,
and,
if that was enough to get you laid, I'd be swimming in
I
hog.
know.
Swimming in hog.
Bitch, what the hell?
But it's
I'm trying my best out here.
But it's every guy he looks quite weathered, I would say, and he's like, yeah, and I'm 24.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and you're
the kids are not all right. They're aging like absolute milk.
It's the vapes.
Strange.
It's the vapes. See, I'm not a vapist. I don't do that.
That's why.
Yeah,
I don't do that. That's why I look 14.
You chief loud au natural.
I too loud, completely analog.
Yeah.
No digitizing of it
Yeah.
You don't even
no,
use a lighter. You start a fire with a stick.
Yeah, I smoke landline.
Oh yeah, 100%. I won when I went to LA. There's this underground weed market. Well, of course. And if you're nasty, please, Mr. Angelus was my father.
What about more Angeles?
Well, no. No thanks. I'd like a little less, please. But there's this I have a little frog in my throat. But it's also just the winter and I smoke too much and it's not COVID, I swear to God.
Not real. I don't even
If it was.
consider COVID
I hope it
anymore. I'm
is.
going to be
I
honest
hope
with
it
you.
is. Honestly, oh God, every time I have COVID, I put on this like my big Victorian nightgown and I just sort of stay in my room and smoke weed and have the best time.
I don't know why the phrase every time I have COVID.
It's been like 3 times.
Yeah, I know.
I really stay. I mean, I guess I don't. I guess I go out enough to get it. What 3 times? Whatever. Living my life to the fullest.
Yeah, it's nothing.
For those who cannot. So literally, what the fuck? Oh, I went to this underground weed market before, not before this. Well, a little bit before this, maybe a few months ago, and I won a raffle in which I won a bunch of like resin that you need like a whole dab rig, like a whole thing to smoke with, and I don't have that. And if I got that, that would be like crazy. Like that's like weed fentanyl. It's like not.
Whoa.
It's like the concentrate.
You'd
It's
be
like
Action Broncina.
it's like licking a toad. Yeah, absolutely. Hilarious. Sorry, it took me a minute.
I'm so glad we moved your head a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I know.
Yeah,
I
you
do be
would've-
throwing my
you
head.
would've
You be-
Vlad
I am
the
as well.
Impaler.
I head throw.
I'm like Rob Zombie. I'm like,
Yeah,
the ditches.
Yeah, 100%. I would have completely
I'm locked in.
lost.
I think
You're
we gotta get
locked
rid of
in.
this. Actually, I don't like this anymore.
It's dangerous.
shelf?
I feel.
Well, let's see what's on it. Okay, some dick pills, some
Yeah.
Stone Cold. All right, well, there's good stuff on there, but it can be a thinner shelf. Sorry to body shame the shelf.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, what the hell?
Sorry, what the flips?
Yeah.
You're not too thick. You're normal.
Thank you.
Girl, you're just normal style. I love when a
Telling her
girl.
when she's normal is also always a good idea.
You're normal,
Hey,
girl.
baby, you're normal sized.
You're normal.
What's up, normal lady?
I'm normal. You're normal.
Normal lady.
We're all
Opening it like
normal.
a Tinder DM that way. Hi,
I'm
normal lady.
normal.
Hey, what's up,
Honestly,
normal lady? You don't scare me at all.
If I was on the dim, I don't do the apps. I deleted them all except for the one that costs money, of course.
Right.
Yes, of course. And because I pay to be rejected like a respectable
yeah,
adult.
yeah.
And
It's like applying to college.
literally, oh my God, it is, but stupid and
Yeah.
dumb and bad and more HPV.
Yeah, and you have to like talk to like an Australian guy in a big hat.
Oh God, I
there's
hate.
no-
Hi, my
there's
name's
more
Reese, and it's
No,
spelled
there's-
interestingly.
It's so bad. I would make my bio though. I am normal. Yeah. That'll do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
normal lady.
Yeah, normal lady. Oh, there's like the voice memo features on Hinge that you can do, and I never use those because I would just like bark or something. You know?
Oh
what I mean?
yeah, no, I would never.
I would not help my own case at all. I'd be like,
Yeah.
"Help me,
Arr.
hi," and then barking, and then sort of like doing like little voices and sort of like
Mwah, you
showing them my
baby-
full acting range.
Yeah, you start doing baby kisses.
What?
Mwah.
Mwah.
Recording a voice memo from far away is always very funny to me.
Oh, because,
like
yeah.
you hold my phone and you run 20 yards.
Absolutely. You're
and
like,
Yeah.
"What's up, guys?"
hey
Yeah.
everyone, I'm excited to be here, and I'm very normal and
Honestly,
cool.
it makes you seem rich because you have access to a large space.
A large space.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely, and that's cool. Well,
What if
no
you
ethical billionaires, but a big space is a big.
Yeah, I agree.
What if you did like Hinge voice memos, but you did it like you were opening up a YouTube video? You're like, "What's up, YouTube? This week, Craig
is
is
up,
going on a
YouTube?
date with Annabelle."
Oh, period. Oh, Craig, if you're out there,
Craig, listen up.
Even just hearing my name in the same date, I'm like,
Yeah.
wait,
Perking up.
life
oh my God,
is full
really?
of possibilities.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Yeah, no. We stay inside of this.
Yeah, voice memos I wouldn't do.
Yeah, that
It's
feels
just there's
like
no way, especially now there's like a subculture on TikTok of people playing them and making fun of them. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's all it is.
oh, that makes my heart hurt because you're trying to be earnest and find love.
Nope, not anymore. Now
I
you're
know.
just getting made fun of.
Yeah, now you're just getting made fun of. And
This
then that
world-
makes people mad at women, which makes me mad because then I'm like, even if a woman's a bitch, everyone should love each other.
That's why we're all gooning.
Yeah, we're all
That's why
gooning
we're
and
goon
edging,
culture.
Yeah.
glazing, what the Sigma, Skibbity Ohio, guys.
Skibbity Ohio every day.
toilet.
That is toilet.
Skibbity toilet.
Thought you said you didn't like potty humor, sir.
Nah, well.
You're out here doing it just
Well,
a
I'm
little
a
bit.
liar.
Well, you're a liar first and foremost.
I'll say anything that gets me out of trouble.
You crazy ass. You crazy. A typical
I'm gonna go
freaking
grab-
Gemini over here.
Okay, well, I am.
We're gonna talk shit about you.
Yeah,
We're gonna talk
shit
piss
Diego.
about you. Now I can't stop potty.
I know. I was trying to talk shit about what Diego's astrological sign is, but I don't know what it is. He's an Aries. I know his birthday, but I didn't know.
There you go.
I didn't know what. I don't know the signs.
You don't know the science. I know the science. I was into it in college, and I think it was like it like helped me with my sort of social anxiety. It was like a way to like talk to people and think that you feel like you knew something.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And it was like, I was part of the fucking whatever.
Yeah,
annoying-
and you go like, oh, Capricorn.
but
something
I
like
would never
that.
judge. I love all.
No,
I love
yeah.
them all. I think everyone's crazy, so I think it's like unfair. For people.
Yeah, I do. It's like
everyone's
they're like, oh no, they're like you got to watch out for Geminis and Scorpios.
I had a time of
and-
a period of my life where I swore off Geminis because I got ghosted by like 4 in a row.
Yeah. Hey, listen, we'll do that.
Yeah, that's the thing about it.
That's the thing. Hear ye, hear ye.
I was like, is there like a noble steed?
Yeah.
Wow. A noble steed here.
Listen, I will say this. There was a time in my life where that was a thing that I did.
You did a ghost?
Like a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Like a lot. I know.
Well, let's talk about it. I'm fascinated. I never spend, if it surprises you at all, I never spend time around straight men.
Yeah.
And so I want to know.
Yeah, I would do
brain
it sometimes.
Just scared?
Yeah. Yeah. Because it was like, okay, I can either be an asshole, but I don't have to fully confirm it by ghosting, or I have to be an asshole by being like, I don't want to hang out with you again.
Yeah, I mean, the options are all bad.
Because it's also the thing where it's like, if it's someone who was like you hung out with once, I'm like, I think that's like fine.
It depends. God.
Yeah.
God, I have such.
But there are some people where it's like, there are a few that I'm like, that.
Sometimes you got to get the hell out of Dodge.
No. But there are a few that I'm like, I almost, even though it was like years ago, I'm like, I should apologize to this person.
Honestly?
But I am like, what the like.
I'm a terrible person to comment on that. I'm like, apologize.
Yeah.
I'm like, go to their door.
Yeah. But I'm like, maybe they don't even care.
Call
I
them
don't
on the
know.
podcast.
Show up at their wedding.
Yeah.
Or something. Please go. I object.
It's raining in the boombox.
Yeah, literally.
I don't want you back.
I
I just want to say sorry.
Yeah. I show up at their stand-up special taping probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Come on.
Hey, come on.
Come
What
on.
are you
But
okay,
yeah,
ghosting comedians. You're making yourself into material.
I know. Here's the thing.
So you're helping, really.
Here's the thing, though.
Wait,
I actually
yeah.
am, and
Actually, that's amazing.
it's on somebody's album.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Wait, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Me and my
I'll
sister
tell
don't
you
really
later.
do dating stuff because we date each other and are married to each other.
Yeah.
But also because it makes her not uncomfortable, but that's like.
You mean
Yeah.
on stage?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I'm a
That
comedian.
is an interesting
Annabelle
thing
does stand
because
up with
it's
her
like,
Quinn, by the
I
way.
just stand up with my twin sister.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
And yeah. It's
They
so
put on
funny.
one big dress with two head holes.
Wait, literally, well, the size of the shit that I be wearing, yeah, we can fit in there. That is
Stick
completely
your damn head in the
reasonable.
armhole. It's
Yeah,
fine.
absolutely. So someone stick something in some hole, please. For the love of God.
Hit it.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my God. Literally,
so
I don't
is
have to go
there-
outside for the rest of my life. This is enough male approval for like fucking what the next
18
fiscal
months?
queue.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
don't know.
This is actually an interesting thing. I've never really discussed like anything with a woman.
Well, there you go.
no. But like the
Why
idea
would
of
ya?
like writing stand up as like with like, because I've written stand up for one man.
What a man.
And sometimes tags for one woman, I don't want to say
Come on.
you gotta give
Name
someone a
names.
tag.
Oh wait, I need to know. I want to know who after.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Yeah. It's bad. It's rude.
It's Amy.
Oh,
But
it's Rosie O'Donnell.
It's Rosie O'Donnell, and she made a whole talk show about me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, but so like, yeah, so like writing with your sister.
Yes.
So you're saying like you don't do dating stuff. Are there like other topics where you're just like, this doesn't work with like two people or with our whole like with our kind of style?
Yeah, like dating wise, listen, just because we don't talk about dating does not mean I don't talk about my coochie on stage.
Yeah.
I will do that if I am chained down and ball gagged. I will do it. But
You're in an ISIS beheading video.
Yeah, literally,
and
I'm
you're
like, so this cave is wet like something else I know. These chains are tight like a little something else I know.
These handcuffs are a little too tight, just like my
freaking coochie. Literally the size of a beetle's eyeball. So small, tiny bug's ear. Tiny small.
It takes me an hour to pee.
It takes me an hour to pee, and it's literally you can't even hear it.
Yeah.
It's like only dogs and cats can hear it.
yeah, my tampon, grain of rice.
Oh my god, that's so funny, Mike. Who would have thought a man could make a joke about a tampon that lands so
And I didn't
good?
even throw up in my mouth when I made
No,
it.
he said the word and he didn't even poop or shit or throw up. Oh God, writing and off limits and things. Oh yeah, me and my sister also because she is queer and I am not. We have different dating experiences,
Yeah.
and also I don't really do the dating stuff too much. I don't know. Maybe I do.
She's queer, you're asexual.
I'm
whatever.
literally
Yeah.
she's queer. I'm an incel. It's fine. I like to joke. Sabina and I have a little joke that I'm in the LGBTQIA about 5 times. Loser, bitch. T, we leave alone respectfully. Q,
Shout out, much respect.
Q, quick comedy is what Sabina tells me. I, incel, A, Annabelle. So I'm actually all of it except for the one. Yeah, plus.
Yeah.
Plus
I have a sister.
Plus I have a sister. And I love her so much. Yeah. Also, we've gone to like pride events together and stuff, which not because we're dating, just because I love her.
Because it's easier to get there if we go in one car.
Yeah, exactly.
You're on a tandem bicycle
I
everywhere.
literally I wish that would be so fun. But we would get in so many arguments if we had a tandem bicycle.
Yeah,
It would be
'cause you'd in
hard.
the front.
That's the first fight.
Yeah.
That's the first fucking fight. But yes, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I've told people as a joke that we're married, but then they believed us, like for real, because it was a pride event, and then they were like, "But I was like, do we not look exactly alike? You think?"
But also,
A lot
to be
of
fair,
couples.
yeah,
that's
a lot
true.
of couples,
Ego.
couples look like kissing brothers.
Kiss your brother, siblings are dating.
Yeah.
Why can't it be both?
Hey.
Come on now,
Yeah, legally adopt your husband.
please. Yeah, he needs a mother. God,
Every husband needs a mother.
Every
and
husband-
that's yeah, and that's a wife.
That's absolutely true. And I say every podcast needs an energy drink. Welcome
Whoa.
to the energy drink corner, everybody. Hi, everyone.
Wow.
This week we are trying a very special energy drink. This was sent to us by Riley. Riley was in Hungary, the country, and brought back some energy drinks and then mailed them to us.
Wow.
We have very few but very strong fans.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
obsessed.
This is Hell.
Okay, great. Sounds like
It's
what the heck?
Beautiful.
Designed, formula, tasted, powered by AI.
I was gonna say, what the hell?
I don't know what that means.
What the this?
Yeah, Hell.
Wait. Whoa.
It's not in English. The ingredients are crazy, but there is MAGAs in it, so I hope that's
No.
Make America Great.
It's gonna freaking radicalize us the wrong way.
There's I mean, I have no idea what's in this.
Wait, crazy. Let me. Can I take a little glance?
Yeah, take a glance.
Yeah, let me see.
The shit.
Is there
shit
a specific flavor of it, or is it just hell?
Also,
It's
there's a circle, and inside the circle it says 50 feet.
Yeah, I'm like, what does that mean?
What does it mean? Like, yeah, that's how far you can throw
It's
it.
gonna give you 50 feet of
far away
energy.
everyone who drinks this has to be from a school.
Yeah, well, ain't that the way? One time, speaking of throwing in cans, here, you want to take a glance at it?
So we have multiple. He sent us another can of Hell, so I'm assuming this is like their generic flavor. Like they're like, this is our basic.
Brimstone.
B3, B5, B6, and B12 vitamins. I'm gonna try and read everything I can.
Is hard to read.
You're telling me.
Period. It's just hard to read anything, honestly.
Okay, it's literally no preservatives.
This is not the original flavor. This is the AI flavor.
Oh, this is the AI flavor.
What?
It's called World Sensation AI developed. Oh wait, sorry, the page started loading again.
A good pull.
Good pull. Oh, this is gonna be.
It's
The world's first
red.
energy drink entirely. It's so crazy.
It's red, like, well, dare I say, if there's a little bit of blood in your piss.
There's a little blood in your piss. That's for you.
Say, oh, thank you so much. Wow.
yes, thank you.
Oh my God.
It smells nice.
It smells
Yeah.
crazy.
I know the flavor already.
Yeah,
I'm not going to tell you what it is
don't say it,
yet.
don't
I'm not
say
going to tell you what it is yet.
Oh my God.
I'm getting cherry from the scent.
But the AI created 3 flavor variations for fine tuning and digitized them using the technology of a New York based company.
Oh,
Okay, well, low.
Enron.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, whoa.
Interesting. Medicinal.
Mm-hmm.
But also, like,
Plum?
Oh, this is really interesting.
I'm getting plum or like a stone fruit. I'm getting
fruit.
Would you believe that the AI flavor name is AI generated slop because it is tutti frutti and berry blast?
Oh, that's funny.
That's not
flavor.
even based in something that grows from the
Yeah.
ground.
You're like, oh, I am getting the tutti.
lightly.
Tutti.
Oh, there's
And a
tutti in the
little
back.
bit of blast.
I'm
having a
For
blast.
sure.
Wait,
Lightly
crazy.
carbonated. I wouldn't say it's crushable.
This just like gives me like flashbacks, like war flashbacks to
tastes
college. Like, this is the shit that people mix with like just pour vodka.
It tastes
in.
like juicy juice, like juice from the metal can.
Yes,
You ever
yes.
drink that?
Woo, it's like Four Loko,
the
but with no
berry.
alcohol.
Do you ever drink energy drinks? What's your energy drink regimen? If you do, which do you drink?
I'm usually Red Bull or nothing, really.
Bull?
I'm like
Because
Red
you
Bull
drink
girl
them because they're for free at comedy venues.
most of the time,
Yeah.
yes. And as if I'm performing at places fancy enough to have a free Red Bull, oh my God. Free water bottles, period.
Yeah.
But yeah, Red Bull, I had a huge Red Bull phase in college.
You had
And
to pay $16 for a Red Bull at Brooklyn Comedy Collective.
shout out
Shout out to Eris. What a beautiful
that
space you are.
beautiful venue.
Yeah.
And I think that Sabine and I I think our triplet auditions was the first show that was at BCC at Eris.
Wow.
Oh, I don't know why I thought you were gonna be like, I think Sabine and I are a band.
I can't go there anymore.
Yeah.
They hate. I mean, not they hate us like Philip Markle. We're all
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
But the people that work there, I always felt like hated me so much. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, most
They're
people-
lost. Look at me. They're
Thank you
lost.
so
And
much.
by the way, they
Thank
do.
you. And by the way, they do.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
of things I've said about you.
There
Yeah.
was one time that I got drunk as fuck because I had so many drink tickets and I was just housing vodka Red Bulls. And then the next day I had a show there and then he just goes, vodka Red Bull. And I was like, oh my gun.
Wow.
Gun,
Yeah.
please.
Yes.
Anyway.
Loaded.
But also,
Gun.
yes.
Anyway, so I don't really
And
drink that
make
much
it a double.
anymore.
This is so.
This is-
This I have already forgotten this energy drink.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys are kind of susus.
Yeah,
absolutely.
we really are.
I'm like limited. I don't drink, like I said earlier, carbonation.
Right. Makes it a
I'm
little
delicate.
Yeah, you're delicate.
I'm
Little
very
flower.
delicate. I'm a delicate little flower.
So-
Very much.
So what we do with the energy drinks is we drink them,
them.
and then we say 0 to 5 lightning bolts.
Okay.
0, you hate it. 5 lightning bolts, you like it so much, you're going to search it out online to buy it for yourself. So this is not as I wanted it to be insane.
Honestly, I'm so shocked. How many forests got demolished to make
Tons.
this drink?
Oh my God. No,
No,
more.
no.
There's no more. The whole ocean.
The processing power alone
I
made
was so bummed out to find out AI was bad for the globe. I was really mad about
Yeah.
that. I was like, how does computer affect plants?
How does computer?
But then it does, guys,
so
because
weird.
of electricity.
It
electricity
really
and
does.
soil.
Yeah, it really does.
It really
How is
does.
that's
Baby,
actually one of,
digital is fake.
that's actually one
like a
of our
dream.
that's one of the greatest questions of all time. How does AI affect plants?
Literally, heller and what? And how does it drink water? Water. If you put water on a computer, it breaks.
It breaks.
Yeah.
How no help?
So
It
how
don't
the
help.
fuck does it use water?
Yeah.
So-
I'm scared. Anyway,
Hey, thank you, Riley, very much. It's very kind
Yeah,
of
it's
you.
really cool.
Like I remembered to write people's names
That's
down.
that's
Oh my
awesome.
God.
That's
People
really
send
good.
us stuff, so I have to write it down because
that's
I'll forget.
good, Riley.
This is the most 3 energy drink that's ever existed.
Okay.
Okay. I also just sort of chuckled, nose breathed
Yeah.
into the mug as you said this.
Yeah.
That coming back into my mouth was crazy.
Oh.
That was like I just had some Robitussin.
Talking to the microphone.
Sorry, that was like I just had some Robitussin. It was crazy. I was sort of trying to just like recreate.
I'm actually going to go 3.25.
You liked it?
I think it's just a little bit better than nothing.
Yeah.
I think there's just a
Yeah,
little
it's
bit.
it's not because I feel like
It's better than being killed.
yeah, it's better than being killed. It's better than being maimed.
Yeah.
It's better than
I
Being
love
hit.
that it's called Hell.
Yeah, that's fun.
Hell is it's a beautiful brand, but
AI flavor is
the
crazy.
AI, the fact that it's AI flavored, I can't give it. I honestly want to detract points from it because of it being AI
You said
flavored.
3, you said 3.2.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna try not to let that affect my decision, but I think I might very well agree.
yeah.
But also, no. I'm not strong enough.
You can go down to 2 if you want.
No, I think
You
I'll do.
whatever's in your heart.
Thank you so much. I'll do.
You're screaming. Punching holes.
Kill me. Totally. I think I'll give it a 3.5
Wow.
Oh.
because I liked it a lot more than I thought I would, but
There you go.
I'm not living, laughing, loving for it.
Yeah.
But I appreciate its
That's fair
place
Do
here.
you like it more or less than Red Bull? Less.
I'd give Red Bull a million.
A million.
I
Wow.
love Red Bull. I just also because like I drank it so much in college to the point where my friends were like, "Stop," because
Yeah.
I was very annoying. I'm sure.
Yeah.
What?
I know a guy that overdosed.
Shut up, fucker.
So you were very much the same in college.
100.
So you haven't changed at all as a person.
Guys, get back to loving me, please. Guys, I'm scared.
No, you're great.
Yeah.
I know a guy who overdosed on Red Bull though.
Thank you, Riley.
Oh, 100%. I mean,
Yeah, he drank like
Appreciate it.
12 in a day at his roofing job and then had to go to the hospital.
That's nuts.
yeah. No, I've heard
Yeah.
of health effects from Red Bull.
I've heard that I shouldn't just be drinking it like water.
No, shouldn't be drinking it like water.
You
but
should be
it's
drinking
flowing.
water like water.
I should, and I love water, and I love it so
big one.
much. It's my main girl.
The other little thing we like to talk about is movies on this podcast. Are you on Letterboxd?
Yes.
Fantastic. Would you mind either pulling it out? I mean, you can just tell us if you know off the top of your head.
Okay.
I'll take the cup from you
Thank
if
you.
you'd like.
Don't worry.
Top 4.
Your top 4
God.
movies on Letterboxd.
Okay, so actually, I was thinking about
And
this.
feel free to say something about the movie. Don't just list them and then go look
Okay.
at them
That's
blindly.
it.
Honestly, I don't even know if I only have one movie that's like in my top on Letterboxd because I'm unsure as how to use it.
Yeah.
But I know that the top 4 is also like the people interview. They do like the interview. Like, what's the top 4?
Bum.
Yeah. But okay, my number. Well, okay, so I'm not like a prestige film girl.
No pressure.
Don't know if everything about me screams that or not.
Yeah,
Don't.
we thought you were a big Fellini fan.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm like Fellini.
T-shirt of Garfield.
I wish I was getting Fellini'd up.
Come on, now.
Fellini.
There you go. I wish someone was feeling meanie on me. meanie.
More like
Smaller and smaller while you're talking.
Because I start getting eeny weeny while I'm talking about Fellini. You're crazy.
more like feline.
Feline. Oh, there you go.
Cat.
Feline.
Garfield the cat.
Honey Garfield the
Feline.
cat. There you
And
go.
Garfield the cat.
And now we're going.
Now we're going. Let's see. My favorite movies.
What is it?
Well, oh God, I only have one that's like one that I rewatch all the time, and it's not a good movie, but it's like my favorite. It's called Repo: The Genetic Opera, and Paris Hilton is in it, and a guy from Goodfellas is in it. Who I don't remember.
Guy from Goodfellas.
Don't remember one of the good
Italian
one of the
gentleman.
good fellas. One of the titular fellas. And he's amazing in it.
I'm looking it
Paul
up right
Sorvino.
Paul Sorvino.
Oh, shit.
And
okay.
he is amazing. He's an amazing opera singer. Did you guys know this about
I
him?
didn't know that.
He's so talented.
Is he related to Mira?
Yes,
her dad.
the dad of
That's
so.
so-
That's why he hated Harvey Weinstein, because he blacklisted Mira Sorvina because she wouldn't massage his cock with her pussy.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
her pussy, with her
With
pussy.
her pussy. or whatever.
With her pussy, her mouth, her hands, or maybe her feet, or her asshole, maybe her ears, her nose, eyes, ears, mouth, and nose, neck, back, pussy, crack. But yes, so it's the Repo: The Genetic Opera. It's a rock opera based on a stage play. I cannot even explain to you how obsessed I used to be in middle school. I found this, and it's like very steampunk, very like sort of Panic at the Disco's first album, like
yeah. Totally
very,
nailed it with that.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like very much
It's
like
a circus. That's
top
also,
hat,
yeah.
but we're in the
Has, like,
future.
this kind of vibe going
yes.
on.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Never heard of it.
That's
amazing.
Pavi.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. Oh, let's
It's
see. Two
Paris Hilton's in
people
it.
I
Have you seen
know
this?
have
Alexa
watched
Vega
it.
from Spy Kids is in it. Who else is in it? Lots of people. Joan Jett is in it for 1 second.
A guy whose name is Anthony Head.
Yeah, 100%.
His name's in it.
Bunch of one of the main guys is like the guy who wrote it, and he ended up, I think, being a creepy pedophile person. Of course, the
It's
man
okay
who
to add
made
creepy to pedophile. It's
creepy
funny to be a
pedophile.
pedophile.
He's a
Do
dis-
not be weird.
He is
don't be weird
not
about
a
it.
regular pedophile.
He's
He's,
a
kind of creepy about
He's a creepy
it.
pedophile. He's a little strange about it. He's a little freaky
Yeah.
with it.
He does it kind of weird style.
But so the movie is like this rock opera set in the future. I think it's set in like 2030 or something. Coming up.
2056.
2056. Okay, period. There was, and then they. Okay, thank you. Literally, it's
have
just
all the information
It's just
for
my
you right
favorite.
now. I'll back
well,
you
here,
up, don't
can
worry.
you can explain it probably.
It's not
better
your
with
parents'
that.
opera, by the way. That's what it says.
Yeah, by the way, it's
Talk
not
about
your
parents'
it's not your fucking parents' opera. By the way,
Your parents suck, and they would never write such a cool opera like
Yeah.
Repo: The Genetic Opera.
I mean, it's really, I know every single breath. It is basically in the future, organ failure becomes an epidemic.
Yeah,
and then
literally, it's by the year
I can probably
2056,
recite that shit.
an epidemic of organ failures has devastated the planet.
But then the company GeneCo comes and they finance your organs, and basically, if you can't pay off your organs with the payment plan, they take it back. They repo the organ. So that's the horror sort of element. You're
Yeah.
seeming you seem so excited, and don't worry, they're all singing while this is happening.
Love it.
So and it's very like rock and roll.
Yeah.
But it's like lots of the people in it are super talented singers, and it's very like entertaining to watch. And Paris Hilton really puts her whole Paris pussy into it.
Yeah.
She's like
She puts her hill tussie into
she
it.
puts her hill tussie all the way up in it. But it's so good, and it was sort of my sexual awakening movie, weirdly. But there's no, what's weird. What's weird? Okay. But I think it's just because it was just there's nothing really even sexual about the movie. I don't think it's definitely
Sex
just
is in the eye of the beholder.
it's
I've
like
always said that.
music and rock, and like everyone's passionate and talented.
Awesome.
And that was sort of my basis for loving it.
Okay. What about number
Yeah.
3?
I'm trying to let's see.
Wait, that's
what's
number
next?
one.
That's number
Number
one, honey.
one. I was going
Baby,
down.
we're just
4,
at number
3, 2,
one.
1.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, 4. Oh, okay, let's see. Okay. I literally passed that. Who knows?
Wow. Okay.
I like change opinions on whatever like is the most recent thing that I see.
well, for the
and I
sake of
watch
doing
so
the
much
podcast,
stuff.
why don't you just name some fucking
I
movies?
can't fucking think of any movies. I'm trying to think of like what I like. I mean, I loved Spielberg's West Side Story. That was really good. I'm just
Okay.
thinking musicals. Because that's I saw Wicked recently. Loved it. Loved that thing.
3 hours long.
Oh,
Part
so
one.
long.
It's what?
3 hours.
It's 3 hours long, and it's part one.
And it's just part one, of course. Which I don't understand. But then my friend kind of explained it to me, and then sometimes I don't know how I feel about stuff and someone has to explain to me how I feel.
Yeah.
And so
I understand that.
Yeah, 100%. And so I was explained. They were like the movie being split into two parts really makes you sit with the characters and blah 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 blah. But then also like when you kind of focus on Broadway like that, the stupid comes to light a little bit.
Yeah, because it's also like this is what's insane to me. So it's a movie based on a play that's based on a movie that's based on a book.
Mm-hmm.
So we're pretty far from the source material already. But it's like neither the movie or the play are 6 hours long.
Have you seen either of these things? The play.
I mean the original Wizard of Oz.
Have you seen
movie.
Wicked in any iteration?
No.
You don't know what it's about? I mean, you know.
I know it's about kind of, but like not really. But I'm like,
it's pretty cool, guys.
But to make it like, hey, we got to make this thing at least 6 hours long.
Oh,
or
it's
more.
crazy.
It's like
that's money.
Yeah, I mean they're obviously like printing money like with this. So it's like I'm looking at it in any way that someone who works at a movie studio cares about art or anything like that.
I should be able to invest in a movie.
She made a movie. You made a movie.
I did make a movie.
Pennies from Heaven.
Pennies from Heaven. I made a movie.
Yeah, that's number one.
I made the movie 11 minutes long, and it was the best time of my life.
And it's funny because I'm like,
and it's on Letterboxd.
Yeah.
Everyone.
oh, put it on there. 11
That's my
minutes.
favorite
People
one.
were like, oh, short film, but that was really easy. I bet it wasn't easy. I bet it was
But
fucking hard as shit.
It was a little hard, but it was fun because we did it with our friends. We did it with Sandy
Honig.
Honig, as well as also Sabina. And Sandy's brother Jake produced it, and so we were all siblings all together. And when we went
that's
to
really the dream.
it was
Like the bed in Charlie
literally
the Charlie Factory.
when we went to South by
Charlie-
the
Southwest.
Charlie Factory.
Chocolate in it.
Chocolate at the Charlie Factory.
And when we went to
Should I
South
call
by
my friend
Southwest.
Charlie has diarrhea? He's got
You're
chocolate.
pooping
I'm sorry,
so
I did
much
it.
today.
Wow,
He's Charlie.
everybody-
He's chocolate.
Literal Mr. Poopy
Wow, it
Jeans.
looks like there's some chocolate at the Charlie Factory right now. That's pretty good, right?
Mr.
Bye-bye.
freaking Poop. Please,
Okay, first
Mr.
of all,
Poop was my father.
First of all,
German over here.
Mr. Poop was my father.
Please, Mr. Poop was my father. But when we went to
Call me
South
Mrs.
by
Poop.
Mrs. Poop is my name. When we went to South by Southwest, there was a room in the house that we rented, or like the Airbnb, that had just 2 sets of bunk beds, and it was just like everyone was like the siblings are going in that room, and it was like our DP was like in this bed with a fucking king bed with his girlfriend, and then we all got the fucking bunk beds. It was funny. But anyway, movie fun. Also like some sketches that I've done in the past are on Letterboxd for some reason. I mean, the reason is because they're with Rachel Sennett.
Yeah.
That's the reason, is because
That
it's
makes
actress. And hopefully I hope to be part of that reason too. Someday and success. But yeah, I'm trying to think of other movies that I love, but I don't really have like favorites. My mom has favorites. I watch them all the time. I love both West Side Stories actually, now that I'm
Okay,
I
there you
love.
go.
I didn't see the Spielberg one. The original one is awesome.
The Spielberg one, I was coming into it because the original one was like a movie that we had like in the little car DVD van. We did a lot of road trips.
Yeah.
So we did like, that was a big, oh, The Producers is like my favorite fucking
Okay,
movie.
there we go.
I love movie musicals a lot. But that's just, I don't know, whatever. That's more my wheelhouse because I like know musicals, and I don't feel like because also going to NYU and like being around all the film people that like are like, I know film and you don't know film, even though I'm literally an award-winning filmmaker, I don't feel like qualified to speak on like quality of like whatever. So anyway, musicals, the new West Side Story, I was ready to be like, it was gorgeous. Obviously, it was gorgeous, and it was. I highly recommend it. Honestly, the old one is like, it makes the old one. I still love the old one, but I really love the new one. I don't know. But Ansel Elgort, actor, not good guy. So don't
Baby
fall in
Driver?
love. Don't fall. Yeah, Baby Driver.
Yeah, Baby
Don't fall in love with
Alright, I
him because
forgot
he's
about
not a
that.
good guy. So actually, it's hard
Yeah,
to believe.
I'll say
Voice
this
of
right
an
now.
Angel.
I'll say this right now on the podcast. I will not be falling in love with him.
Well, it's gonna be hard when you see the West Side Story because he's got the voice of Angel. He plays Tony.
We'll use the AI that generated that flavor to take him out.
To take him
Yeah.
out
Yeah, take him out
completely.
and put in a beautiful
I actually
dog.
Little dog.
Yeah, I actually went and saw.
What the hell?
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory in the theater
Hell?
a while ago, and I did. It
Like
was
in
funny.
1970s.
Yeah,
right?
I was like, wait.
No, but it was they
How
were
old are
they
you
were
guys?
playing it somewhere, some fucking movie theater. I don't know why I got all angry at the movie theater. Some fucking movie.
Fucking stupid fucking
Like,
whatever.
But I went there like on a date, and I remember like being like 20 minutes in, being like, oh, a lot of songs.
Lots.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
a lot of
songs.
songs. Good songs, really good songs. Love that movie, but
What? Who you
lot of
got?
songs.
When you got
I'm not a musical man. But
back
there's some that I like. There's some the ones that I like grew up watching. I'm like because it's like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, love. Little Shop of Horrors
Oh my God,
movie version.
How did I forget
Love.
that? That's my favorite movie.
And
Both versions.
Yeah.
Did you see? Do you know both endings of the Little Shop? There's two
No.
endings.
No.
There's and I fucking thought I was having a psychotic break when I first saw the other ending. I grew up watching one ending, and then I watched. There's the ending. The ending, the way that it ends in the musical is like the plants take over the world, and it's like oh crazy.
Yeah.
And then there's a version of that movie, but it didn't test well. And then they changed the ending for the theatrical release to make it that like they zoom out at the end, and there is still like a little plant or whatever that smiles at the end, but it's not like they take over the world or anything like that. So those are the two different endings. So now you know.
Yeah.
I love that freaking movie, and I love the musical. I just love it so much.
And I haven't watched it. I
wonder when they're going to remake that, honestly.
I'm sure soon.
They remade Lilo and Stitch. I don't know why I compare the two, but they're remaking the live action Lilo
very
and
similar
Stitch.
mouth.
Yeah, very similar. There you go. True. They do. They did the puppet vibes. Yeah, it's crazy. I love that. I love that thing. Yeah, all my fucking favorite movies are movie musicals, but
Hedwig?
Oh,
I
you
don't
like
think I've
this?
ever seen it. Never seen it.
You never
Oh,
seen?
really?
Never seen.
Oh, okay.
I actually low-key saw it twice. I don't even know if I really liked it that
I
much.
like it.
You like it?
I like it. In my opinion, is the most important. So,
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Absolutely.
because I'm sitting closest to the door.
Because you get and then because you can trap us in.
I can trap you in.
You go. Period.
Annabelle, thank you so much for coming by and doing this.
Thank you
Really
for having me.
appreciate you. Where can people follow you and see you and your sister? Why
My
watch your movie?
sister. I love
Your
my
si-
sister.
Your sister's in your movie?
And my sister's in my movie, and we're making the movie. Well, we're making it a feature, but hopefully that's in the works. I mean, but yes. So people can follow me on Instagram at Arms and Legs because my initials spell arm. Hilarious. And then Annabelle Meschke everywhere else, and that's me.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Yay.
Thank you everyone for listening.
Thank
Follow Mike
you.
and Brucey at Mike and Brucey.
Follow Diego Lopez at this Diego Lopez.
Patreon.com/a little time pod for 4 bonus episodes a month.
Wow.
Plus a video of all 8 episodes a week before everyone else. We need your help. We love having a studio.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.